look closely, to raise money for his seriously ill mother's surgery. This young driver dared to take over a cursed bus. Not a single previous owner of this bus has survived. A year ago, the previous driver of this night bus would encounter the same woman at every stop. She wore different clothes and smiled at him, but never got on the bus. Then, one night, the driver couldn't resist getting off to investigate. The very next second, the bus was involved in a severe accident. Everyone on board perished. Since then, this night route has been permanently suspended. Now, due to constant complaints from residents along the route, the bus company urgently needs to find someone to reopen this line. The supervisor already knew that this young driver desperately needed money to save his mother, so he deliberately approached him and offered a deal. If he agreed to drive this night route, he would advance him a year's salary. The young driver looked at his mother's critical condition, noticed, and didn't hesitate for a moment. He signed the contract on the spot, even though he knew the route was haunted. To save his mother, he has no choice but to grit his teeth and take the job. The supervisor laid down 3 strict rules on the spot. Not a single one could be broken. First, once outside the city limits, he must stop at every station and keep the doors set to open and close automatically. He absolutely must not stop arbitrarily along the way. Second, upon reaching the terminal, no matter what happens, he is not allowed to get off the bus. He must immediately turn around and head back, especially for the last bus at 11:30 p.m. He must return to the company before 1 a.m. Third, he must never reveal this matter to anyone, not even his closest relatives. That evening, the driver packed up his things and prepared to head out for his shift. When his friend found out, he desperately tried to stop him, shouting that today happened to be the 1-year anniversary of the car accident. It was too unlucky. He absolutely must not go.